Go Condi Virtuoso, then Condi Mirage. Power Chrono, Power Virtuoso. And yeah, so ready, set, go. Hopefully this is entertaining to watch. On a few of the builds I'm quite nervous if I'm going to be able to beat them. So let's see. But I chose Condi Virtuoso for the start because I'm fairly confident that's going to be a good start. In the top right corner you see the amount of DPS that's required for me, 34k, which I'm hopefully able to do. Let me check something, this might be wrong still. Do I not have complete gear? I do. Okay. Not quite sure what's exactly missing, but it doesn't really matter for this purpose here because 90% of the bench is fairly free for me. Despite how I'm playing. So there we go. Now let's move on to Condi Mirage. Would be fair enough. Let's actually take the moment to set up benchmark settings here as well. Check this, okay, this is going to be fine. We need the other food. $34,600 is necessary, okay. I'm fairly sure I can one-shot this on Mirage because I've practiced a lot, but let's see. I don't want to be too confident. But it should be doable. I'm on a good path. I'm saying that as I'm completely losing my mind. No idea what that was. I expended one elite skill charge when I really didn't have the resources to do so, so I wasn't allowed to shatter for a moment, but 35 okay is enough, so we can continue. And we go on to Power Chrono. Power Chronomancer. And this is going to be the first one that is really spicy, to say the least. Let's actually add condition triple, which is needed. For the full effect. Okay, I have no idea how to play this. I hope I'm on Thiefrun, yes. Okay, so I have to stand behind. I hope I remember this correctly. So I go 4, 2, 3, then like this. And that was bad. We have to check out the rotation guide afterwards. So this is the kind of content you can expect me to provide here. I am trying to learn the class live, and I hope this is entertaining. So as you can see, I'm very far away from 90% yet because I don't know what to do yet. And hopefully after visiting the Snowcrow's benchmark page, this is going to change. But I still finished this golem because I want to check. I fucking used distortion, okay. I wanted to check, okay, how far away I am. The answer is very far. So let's actually take a look at the rotation guide. Here we have Power Chronomancer, we go Disenchant, the Phantasmal Berserker, these skills, Continuum Split, a 3-clone Continuum Split is that. And then we do all these skills in the Continuum Split. But no, this skill is at the end already, I think. Okay, and this skill is at the end, okay. And then we don't get a second well off. We do get it here, okay. Then we do Signet of the Ether at the end. And then we just always want the Signet of the Ether combo. 2, 3, Disenchanter, okay. 2, 4, 3. No, 3, 4, 2. And then Phantasmal Swordsman. And Phantasmal Swordsman to Blurred Frenzy. Okay, I think I can do that. Okay, let's try. Okay, so in the opening, what was it? It was Disenchant the Phantasmal Berserker. This was not what I'm supposed to do. Let's actually just restart. I think I need to practice this Continuum Split in the opening. So let's try it. Yeah. That was also not the intended effect. I need... Actually, let me check the video. We go Disenchanted and this, and... Okay, it's a 2-clone split. I think. Let's watch again in slow motion. Yes, it's a 2-clone split. Because Signet of the Ether, Well of Calamity, Phantasmal Swordsman. Okay, I think I can do that. Okay, so again, Disenchanter, Swordsman. Looking much better. So what does that even mean? Not it's not good yet, so okay. Actually, I'm not using food yet, so that's bad. And are you kidding me? Is the improved alacrity thing is not working? I have to generate extra alacrity if I don't want it to run out. Okay. Okay. Okay, interesting. So let's actually not forget to take food this time. And then we will see how this works. Okay, let's take some buff food. It's not going to solve my problems, or not all of them. I'm still way behind, but hopefully I'm getting like 33k, 34k, something like this. Let's double check the traits just to make sure. Okay, traits are looking good, but the alacrity is pissing me off. Actually, let's give some more alac. Let's see if that does something. Okay. No, that was a 1-clone continuum split. So maybe I'm at 33k. Let's see. And then we need to get up to 35k with execution. I'm always misremembering. I always think my F1 has a cast time. I'm like damaged by Virtuoso. I just can't help it. Okay, 33k. So for the next continuum split, I'm actually going to save my well, so I can actually do some better continuum splitting. That was not good. Oh my god. Did I say I saved my well and cast it anyway? Okay, so I'm now going to wait with the signet until I can reset my greatsword. Or, okay. 34.1. And yeah, let's actually find out how I did here. 34.1. I think I can push that. I think I can just clean up the mistakes and get 1k more DPS out of it. Okay, so disenchant the Berserker into these two. Okay, let's go. What the fuck? No, this is bad. Please. I have to restart. If I start with a wrong continuum split, it's hopeless already. So let's actually start cleanly. Okay. First number looking better. I just need to find some more DPS somewhere. Second number, not that great. Okay, now I'm really not casting the well, remind me. And so I can use the well afterwards. That was creative, certainly. Let's find out if it was worth it. No, I used Signet. That's costing me, I think. Okay, 34.2. Yeah, that ending was really bad. Let's take a look at what the video is doing. Let's actually open it on YouTube. Okay. So when the continuum splits, I think the rotation so far is pretty clear what I would have to do. I'm obviously not good at it, but let's take a look at. Okay, they are casting the well once more. They can do so because they are actually fast, right? Okay, no, they go into continuum split without the well and get it at the end. Okay. Yeah, so okay. I think I can do that as well. Just have to prioritize the well a bit more. So it's going to be ready at the time I need it. And then I'm going to be fine. Okay, again, we start off with a disenchanter into 4, 2, 3. And then I would have needed a sword 3 here. Okay, so go disenchanter, great sword 4. And not auto-attacking. I need to swordsman, signet of the ether. I'm very used to swordsman disenchanter into ether, but the disenchanter is already cast before the continuum split. So this is actually just not a good idea. Okay, now I have it. I didn't use gravity well inside the continuum split, but... And I also... Okay, Signal of the Ether was wrong. Just a bad move. Okay, let's... I think I know what to do, I just have to figure... Like, my fingers need to also do it. Figure out how to play it. Did I just... Greatsword 5? What the fuck? Let's hope this doesn't hurt me. Of course it did. Yeah, let's restart. Like with a opener like that, it's pointless. And let's get the first continuum split right at least. Okay, so far we are at least going. Okay, the problem certainly was, like, my gravity well didn't go off inside the continuum split, which is not good. But other than that, I think it was okay. Okay. So far I'm... So far I'm good to go. Kind of on track. That was terrible. What the hell? I used Greatsword 4 instead of Greatsword 2 before the continuum split. $34.4. Getting better. I think if I don't mess up the second continuum split and I do the first one a bit better, I think I can be fine. Let's find out. Okay. We go with the usual opener. Okay, we did it. sometimes I'm not shattering right. I think I should be waiting for 3 clones on my F1. Or rather, I should be playing in a way that I have 3 clones when I need them. Okay. New record for the opening number, which is good. That was okay. Okay. No, I didn't want to cancel my well. Oh well. Okay. 34.1. I think I messed up a lot of things here. Not quite sure if I'm doing it correctly, the ending, like... Second continuum split, does it have a disenchanter? No, it doesn't. It has the disenchanter like this. And it doesn't cast the gravity well. Okay. We don't use gravity well before the final split again, so okay, I think I know what to do. We Okay, that was okay. So we can use gravity well here, but when it comes up, I won't cast it again. Just to save it for when I need it for real. So far it feels good to play, but I'm not effective yet. So it's kind of mixed. Okay, now I don't use the gravity well. But I can use Well of Calamity. I'm also allowed to use my Disenchanter. No, I already... Fuck. Like, now my... I use my... this is going to cost me this 35k, isn't it? I cast my Greatsword 4 before the Continuum split, which caused it to not reset. Yeah, this cost me. I would have been on track for 35. This feels bad. But I think if I can do it, if I can get as close as this, I can probably make it on a try that isn't that cursed, where I don't mess up the second continuum split. So let's find out if I do. Just give me a second. Okay, so let's see. We go Disenchanter, this. Now we just press these buttons. Yes, we got it. I should have pressed my greatsword skill first. Now my skill order was messed up. I could delay some of the other skills for it. But 37k first number is a new record. I know the bench is like 41k. I'm not going to reach that. Okay, remember to not cast Gravity Well right now. We'll save it for the Continuum Split. Basically, we have one use of Gravity Well left, and we would very much like to place it inside the Continuum Split, so we actually have two uses left. This is the idea here of not casting it. So by not casting, you get... Are you fucking kidding me? I now just forgot to press Continuum Split at all, which means we'll have to do it on the next round and forget about what I just said with the Gravity Well. I would hate it if that is the 35k, to be honest. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, good. So, by casting the Gravity Well inside the Continuum Split, we get an extra use out of it. So, yeah, we will try to reach that. Yeah, so hello there. I'm trying to reach it on all the builds. Of course, some of them are easier, like the first two I was on first try. But here we will, like, we're struggling for like 25 minutes on Power Chrono because I have never played it, at least with a greatsword. So let's find out if this one is better. Yeah, I don't want to say like which is definitely going to be first try, because accidents always happen. Like, I can't say for sure. For example, on NG, I have... They are not the most difficult, but if you're thinking of Power Mech, and I again cast Gravity Well, okay, fuck it. Like if you think of Power Mech, but Power Mech is actually not on the list of builds at all, because Snowcross doesn't list it under the benchmarks. So what we have is Condi Mech, which I have never played before, and Sword Hollow, which I also have never played before. So this is going to be quite an adventure to find out if I can play them. Yeah, I know that was bad. That trait with slow is not played anymore, no? So we're good to go here. I could put the Condis on, I just didn't care here, to be honest. But I need cripple for this trade here. And the rest doesn't matter, like, and Voln, obviously, but yeah, in theory, I'm not, I don't know how hard it is, right? So I don't want to, like, get overconfident with... Was that a gravity well cancel? Yeah, let's restart if we get 34k. And let's try to actually conclude this Power Chrono adventure soon enough. Like, I would have already made it with stat infusions, but I don't have my stat infusions right now on this character. So hopefully we can soon get it done. Okay, that felt better. Let's find out if this is good. Okay, we don't cast our Gravity Well right now. How? Why do I do this? Why did I just, like, cancel my Sword 5? Completely unnecessary. Some more cancels even. Yeah, this is not good. This is really not good. Oh man. Hard stuck on Power Chrono. Okay, 33.4. I'm regressing, basically. So let's try again. I think I'm fairly close, but just missing some parts of the rotation. And one of the problems of this rotation is that it is so, in a way, it is so so geared towards, like, being optimal that it's not necessarily the easiest way to play it. Like this opening being on with a sword continuum split and then going into a great sword continuum split for the second one, is part of it has to do like with how the ending aligns, but I'm not playing it correctly, so it's possible that, like, a... What the fuck? I'm always sword 5 cancelling it with sword 2. So it's possible that, like a different skill order, a different opening or a different second continuous split would actually produce a better result, given the way I'm making mistakes everywhere. And yeah, the golem rotation obviously can't account for that. That felt at least creative, what I did here. $34.4 again. Okay, let's find out. Can I do anything for my damage? Okay, I could run some infusions. That was a power infusion. Okay, I could run precision infusions. I have a bit too much crit chance. Let's run Berserker here. Okay, that's slight advantage. And now let's actually play this flawlessly. Disenchanter. Stuff happening. I'm glad that the first continuum split is so far somewhat working out. I say as I make a big mistake. But the opening number, like, I'm spiking fairly high, which is fine. Again, like, what is this? I always end up making this critical mistake that I cancel my sword 5 with my sword 2. Which is obviously not ideal. My sword 5 came too late, so I didn't cancel the aftercast of the gravity well, which means the gravity well is on cooldown now. This costs me 1 gravity well cast. It's not good, but it's also not really the end of the world. The golem numbers say otherwise. Instant punished. Let's not cast the gravity well now. And also not now. I always have to remind myself, otherwise I would muscle memory or... Like, what the hell? Come on. This is like, this is an idea from Virtuoso. Where you can sort 5 into sword 2, into dagger 2. But here obviously you can't. And this is again low 34. Not good, not good at all. After this try I will take a closer look at the rotation in order to find out what I'm doing wrong. Okay. This could be the run. I said it, I jinxed it. But here I didn't even cancel with my... Yeah, this is not it. This is not how you play it. I forgot to press continuum split. How do you forget to press the class mechanic? Oh. It was so good. How do I forget to press the class mechanic for real? But I think my problem was on the sword set. I don't really need to finish the auto attack chain. Like this is a problem. I like with the latest patch, they actually have buffed the first and second auto attack of Power Chrono in a way that makes it so completing the chain is not mandatory anymore. And we could just get by on having interrupted auto hits, no problem. Like this is completely fine. Because the first and second auto hits actually do more DPS like than the third one. They don't do more damage, but the third one has a long cast time, so for the DPS value, it's like, it's the same, roughly. It's the same. But look how I entered Continuum Split. Am I not amazing? Everything else was bad, but I entered Continuum Split. Another cancel, nice. 34.5. I just need a run where everything comes together. Then I think I'm close. I've said that a few times now, but I think I'm close. No, the second and the third. I mean, the second has a slightly longer cast time. Yeah, okay. In that sense, it is bad, but I think they're very close to each other, DPS wise. Could be wrong. Yeah, so I will try to. Okay, but I will interrupt. Okay, I complete this one. And this one, I guess. But still, I will progress the rotation rather than waiting for auto attacks. I think I'm going to do it like this. That would be ideal. That was a gravity well I should not have pressed. I attempted to cast a Greatsword 5. .34, 60 DPS missing. Okay, thank you for the numbers. Okay, so I will try to finish the Ains if I get there, but also it's not a problem if I have one unfinished auto attack. Okay, so but not stop on the second. I think I can do that. Thank you for the numbers. That was weird. I don't think it was correct to wait for another sword too. Even though the opening number is good. Like this could be a loss like down the road because now my Signet of the Ether is ready and I can't cast it. So my second number will actually be lower. Despite my first number looking good. I love it to do errors that show only later. It makes it way harder to read the DPS numbers. Like you could think, okay, first number was good, so my opening was the best. But actually the opening was like, I forget to enter Continuum Split, whatever. That is not how you play it as well. Okay, let's just quit. So yeah, basically, like the mistake happened in the first 20 seconds. That's why the second number was lower, even though the first was good. I stayed for another sword too, which I should not do. Okay. I want to move on. Come on. And see now, even with a lower first number, second number better. Right, you get the clones. Okay, nice. I'm focused, sorry. $34.1. I can continue. Nice. After only 57 minutes. Fourth build. Let's go. Okay, I need to swap gear. I try to keep it to a minimum, but I unfortunately don't have the template for everything. Okay, we have too much precision. Let's go Scholar Rune. Conde Virtuoso. Okay. This is fine. Okay, we have on both sets, we have enough crit chance. We have a bit too much precision. Let's actually take this to Berserker. Perfect. And find out if I remember what to do. Here we open on sword. Okay, I think that's how you play. Overplaying Chronomance, I completely forgot what to do here. The aim is a bit lower, so it's only 34.155. It's good. Thank you for the benchmark is not having this higher. Like the problem with Chrono, I think part of the problem is like the benchmark is truly an artwork. Like it's seriously impressive. There was so much grinding. I remember like when the benchmark started, there was talk like it would be 38k or something, and person who who made the benchmark Luxroy. They just like went above and beyond with it to really grind it out and optimize it to the last bit with a very difficult continuum split opening. And then managed to get 39k bench, which obviously makes 90% harder to get. I think that is the I was for good reason afraid of Power Chrono. Okay, 34.8, whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's go to Tempest.